Good morning, guys. Today I'll be guiding you through a 10-minute beginner-friendly gentle morning yoga class. This class is great to do when you need a little bit of movement and stretch to start off your day sweet. We're gonna meet in lying down position. Come on down onto your back. Your feet on the ground with hip width distance apart. And arms down by your side with your palms facing down to the earth. As you inhale, lift your hips up and your mouth, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, release your hips back down to the earth. Several more times. Inhale up, and then exhale back down to the earth. Keep on going with this flow at your own pace. And now we're gonna add some arm movement to this flow. Inhale, lift your hips up and reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, hips back down, arms down by your side. And we're gonna do this several more times. Try to keep your knees and your feet with hip distance apart whole time. Inhale up, open your chests and your arms. Exhale, come back down to the earth. Deep breath in, open up your heart to the world. And then exhale, come back down to the earth. Feel the support and love from the earth. And then slowly squeeze your knees in towards your chest. Hug your shins with your arms and gently rock your body from side to side several times, giving some morning gift to your spine. And then come back to center and start to find some ankle rolls to one direction. And then switch the directions to the other direction. And come back to center. Roll onto your right side and press yourself up to your seated pose, or option 2, hands behind your knees. Cross your ankles and rock yourself all the way up to your seated pose. Find what's better to your body this morning. And then find your way to your hands and knees, stacking your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips with the hip width distance apart. And open your fingers nice and wide. Press down through your fingertips and knuckles to the earth. Inhale, drop the belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck your tailbone down, chin to chest, round through the spine. Inhale to drop the belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck your tailbone down, chin to chest, round through the spine. Press the floor as much as you can with your hands. Inhale to arch. And exhale to round. Keep on going these cats and cows at your own pace and rhythm. And then come back to your neutral tabletop pose. Extend your right leg back and turn your right pinky toe facing down to the earth. Engage your core. Pull your navel in towards your spine. And feel free to stay here with your palms on the ground. Keep pressing your palms down. Or option 2, extend your left arm forward. Find your own option, listening to your own body. And then release your body back to your hands and knees. Go ahead and extend your left leg back. And now turn your left pinky facing down to the earth. Hands on the ground. Or option 2, extend your right arm forward. Relax your face and find your focal point on your mat. Keep pressing your hands or hand down to the earth. Pull your navel in towards your spine. And then release everything back to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under. Open your fingers nice and wide. If you feel any discomfort in your wrist, turn your fingers out to the side just a little bit. And then lift your hips up and back to your down dog. And feel free to bend your knees as much as your body needs right now, especially if you feel any tightness in your hamstrings. And relax your neck and head between your upper arms. Try to find one straight line from your tailbone all the way to the crown of your head rather than rounding your back. So maybe feel free to bend your knees as deep as you need and find one straight line in your spine. And then slowly and gradually lower your heels down to the earth. But do not force too much. And then slowly release your knees all the way down to your mat. Untuck your toes. Open your knees as wide as is comfortable. And bring big toes come to touch. And release your hips onto your heels as you extend your arms to the front of your mat. And rest your forehead on the mat to your child's pose. If you feel any discomfort in your neck, stack your hands. And then bring your forehead on those stacked hands. And relax the muscles to the earth. Hips are super heavy, relaxed. Your heart relaxed. And soften the belly. And your face. Your jaw. And your forehead. And feel free to rock your forehead from side to side several times to massage out any tension in your forehead, your head, your mind. And then come back to center. And then slowly curl your torso all the way up to your seated pose. And then find the most comfortable seat. Maybe cross your legs in front. Spine nice and tall. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, twist your torso to your right. Left hand onto your right knee and right hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, twist a little bit more. And inhale, back to center facing forward, arms up overhead. Exhale, twist to your left. Right hand onto your left knee, left hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back to center, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands at your heart center. And release your hands down onto your legs and start to find some shoulder rolls. Inhale, shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, roll them down and back. And one more time, just like that. And now interlace your fingers and start to find some infinity circles with your wrists, giving some love and showing your love to your wrists. And start to shake out your arms and your fingers and your hands. Okay, get back to center and bring your hands at your heart center to your prayer. And close your eyes. And just feel your body and give a lot of thanks to yourself for showing up on your mat exactly as you are. And I thank you so much for joining me for this class today, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Namaste.